Imagine burning calories at a fast pace, boosting your metabolism, and improving your heart health all at once. Welcome to the remarkable world of HIIT workouts. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT for short, is a style of workout that's all about short bursts of all-out effort, followed by brief periods of rest. It's a time-efficient method that has you burning more calories in 20 minutes than most people do in an hour at the gym. Not only does HIIT ramp up your metabolism, but it also enhances your heart health, making your ticker stronger and more resilient. And the best part? You don't need any fancy gym equipment to get started. All you need is a bit of space, your own body, and a can-do attitude. So are you ready to dive into a fun and effective full-body HIIT workout? Buckle up and get your workout clothes on. Before we jump into the workout, remember, warming up is not a suggestion, it's a requirement. It's like preheating your oven before baking that scrumptious cake. Now let's get that body moving. Start off with a simple jog in place. Imagine you're running through a field of sunflowers, or if you're more into thrillers, pretend you're being chased by an imaginary zombie. Either way, get those feet moving. Next, let's crank it up a notch with some high knees. Picture yourself stepping over a puddle of molten lava. Hot, hot, hot. Keep those knees high, folks. Finally, let's cool down the imaginary fires with some arm circles. Start small, like you're stirring a pot of your favorite soup. Gradually make the circles bigger, as if you're drawing the sun and the moon with your fingertips. And just like that, you're warmed up and ready to burn some serious calories. Alright, it's time to get your heart pumping and muscles working. First up, we have jumping jacks and squats. Now don't you go groaning on me. These are some of the most effective exercises for a full body burn, and we're all about that today, aren't we? Let's start with the jumping jacks, the classic schoolyard move that's more than just a trip down memory lane. It's a full body exercise that gets your heart rate up and muscles engaged. Begin standing tall with your feet together and arms at your sides. Then jump your feet out wide as you raise your arms overhead. Jump back to the starting position, and that's 1 rep. Just like you're at a party and the floor is hot lava, okay? The key here is to keep a brisk pace but ensure you're maintaining good form. Now let's move on to squats. These bad boys target your quads, hamstrings, and glutes. A triple threat on the path to strong legs and a firm behind. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Bend your knees, pushing your hips back as if you're about to sit on a chair that's a little too far behind. Keep your chest up and your gaze straight ahead. Now push through your heels to return to standing. That's 1 rep. I know, it feels like you're doing a trust fall with gravity. But trust me, your glutes will thank you later. Remember, the focus is on maintaining proper form and posture. It's not about how many reps you can do in a minute, but how well you can do each rep. Your body is a temple, my friends, and we're here to worship it with quality movements. Great job. Take a moment to catch your breath and hydrate. Yes, water. Not coffee, not soda. Water. The first round is always the hardest, but you've made it through. And if you're panting like a dog in summer, well, that just means you're doing it right. Give yourself a pat on the back, but don't get too comfy. We're just getting started. Feeling the burn yet? Let's keep that momentum going with round 2, push-ups and lunges. Push-ups, my friends, are the bread and butter of any workout. Not only do they target your chest, shoulders, and triceps, but they also engage your core and lower back. So here's how to do them right. Start by positioning yourself face down on the floor, hands shoulder-width apart. Push your body up, keeping your back straight like a plank. Lower yourself until your chest nearly touches the floor, then push back up. Remember, it's not a race, so take your time and focus on your form. Now let's move on to lunges. These are the unsung heroes of leg workouts. Lunges target your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, and they also help improve your balance. Stand tall, take a step forward with one leg, lowering your hips until both knees are bent at about a 90-degree angle. Make sure your front knee is directly above your ankle, not pushed out too far, and your other knee doesn't touch the floor. Push back up to the starting position and switch legs. Throughout this round, remember to keep your core engaged, your back straight, and your movements smooth. This is not about how many reps you can do, but rather how well you do them. Quality over quantity always. And here's a little secret. Every time you do a push-up or a lunge, imagine yourself pushing the earth away, not the other way around. It's a mental trick that can make a huge difference. Who knew you had the power to move the planet, right? Congratulations on finishing round 2. Remember to breathe and drink some water. You're doing fantastic. So, take a moment to catch your breath, and when you're ready, we'll dive into round 3. Let's keep the momentum going and continue to push our limits. We're not just working out, We're creating a healthier, stronger version of ourselves, and trust me, it's worth every drop of sweat. You're doing amazing! Let's conquer the final round together with burpees and mountain climbers. Now don't let the name burpees fool you. It's not a move designed to make you burp, but if you do, well, consider it a bonus. Burpees are a full-body exercise that gets your heart pumping and your muscles working. Here's how you do it. Stand straight, then lower your body into a squat position. Kick your feet back into a plank position while keeping your arms extended. Lower your chest to do a push-up. Kick your feet back in to return to the squat position. Then leap up as high as possible. And voila, you've just done a burpee. Remember, it's not about how many burpees you can do in a minute, but how well you can do each one. Quality, not quantity, is the key here. So take your time, pace yourself, and keep going. Next up, we have mountain climbers. No, we're not literally climbing a mountain, but you'll feel like you are. Start in a plank position. Pull your right knee into your chest as far as you can. Then switch, pulling that knee out and bringing the other knee in. Keep your hips down and run your knees in and out as far and as fast as you can. Mountain climbers are a killer cardio move and a great way to get your heart rate up fast. Plus, they work nearly every muscle in your body, especially those abs. Who doesn't love a good ab workout, right? Again, pacing is crucial. Don't burn yourself out too quickly. Keep a steady pace, focus on your form, and remember to breathe. And just like that, you've completed the workout. You should be proud of yourself. But we're not done yet. Don't go running off to celebrate with a tub of ice cream. We've got a cool down session coming up next. So stick around and let's finish this workout strong together. You've worked hard, and now it's time to let your body cool down. Cooling down is as essential as the workout itself. After that intense HIIT session, your heart is racing, your muscles are throbbing, and you're probably thinking, hey, I've done enough. Can I just drop on the couch now? Well, not so fast, champ. We've got a little more work to do. Cooling down is like the dessert after a meal. It's a sweet ending that wraps everything up nicely. And in this case, it helps your body transition from high gear back to its normal state. So let's dive right into our simple cool-down routine. First, let's start with deep breathing. Stand straight, hands on your hips, and take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel your belly expand, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. This isn't a race. Think of it as a leisurely stroll in the park. Do this for about a minute. Next, let's move on to some stretching. Stretching is like giving your muscles a well-deserved pat on the back. It's saying, good job, muscles, you've done well. It also helps to reduce muscle tension and prevent stiffness. So, let's start with a gentle neck stretch. Tilt your head to one side, hold for a few seconds, then switch sides. Repeat this a few times. Then let's move on to our arms and shoulders. Extend your arm across your chest. Use your other arm to pull it closer to your body. Hold for a few seconds, then switch arms. And finally, let's not forget about our legs. They've been working hard too. For this, do a simple standing quad stretch. Stand on one leg, grab the ankle of the other leg, and pull it towards your glute. Hold for a few seconds, then switch legs. And that's a wrap. Remember, consistency is key in fitness. Keep up with this HIIT workout and you'll see amazing results soon. Until next time, keep moving, keep sweating, and keep being awesome.